So let's say you've been asked to sketch this function. What you do is you start out with this function f of x equals, well, looking at this bit here, you start out 1 over x squared because of this bit. So you start out with this function, so you would sketch it like this. 1 over x squared looks like this. And then look at this minus 3 here. What you do, the next step is apply this transformation. So that will then give you, well, if you put this into the x, that will then give you 1 over x minus 3 squared, because you would put this whole thing here into the x, that will then give you this. Now you have no idea what this looks like, but you do understand this function. This transformation will move everything across by 3, so it will look like this. So when you come to sketch it, draw your vertical asymptote. This will be 3, so your graph will look like this, because you moved it across by 3. Remember, when it's minus, it actually moves to the right. When it's a plus, then you actually move it to the left. So just bear that in mind. So look at this. This looks very similar to this. So your next step is to somehow create this. So your next transformation should be this. Fx minus 3, and then you want that plus 2, so you add 2. So this is your transformation. So if you look at this, the old stuff plus 2. So the old stuff is this thing here. The old stuff would be this, minus 3 squared, and then you add 2. So the transformation here is the old stuff plus 4. So the old stuff plus 2, the old stuff plus 2. So you have no idea what this looks like, but you do know this transformation. It's the old stuff plus 2. So this would then, look at this graph, it would then move everything up by 2. So that would look like this. So do your vertical asymptote, which is 3, and then do your horizontal asymptote, which is 2. So now your graph will look something like this, because you've dragged everything up by 2. So when I gave you this earlier, you have no idea what this function looks like, but slowly you can use transformations to get to this. So that's what your graph will look like. Okay.